Hey guys, it's Nathan from Coaster Nate back again with another coaster review, and today I will be reviewing Wild Beast, the PTC wooden roller coaster located at Canada's Wonderland in Vaughan, Ontario. Now, this coaster is probably one of my least favorite rides at Canada's Wonderland. People usually say that Mindbuster is the worst wooden ride there, but in my opinion, the trophy does go to Wild Beast. That's just my opinion, and let's get right into the stats. This coaster has a max height of 82 feet, a drop of 78 feet, a top speed of 56 miles per hour, a duration of 2 minutes and 2 seconds, and a total track length of 3,150 feet. So the stats aren't too bad for this coaster, but unfortunately it is still a rough ride. So I would not really recommend going on this or waiting no longer than 10 minutes for this ride because it is extremely rough. But if you still want to ride it anyway, just do it for the credit, and I don't think you'll need to ride this more than once. But before I give my final thoughts and overall score on this coaster, let's get right into the ride experience. You're going to start your ride on Wild Beast with a nice long left turn out of the station where you'll slowly increase speed. Then you'll hit the lift hill, and depending on which seat you're sitting in, the lift hill could be a little bit rough or extremely rough. So I recommend sitting closer to the front. Once you get to the top, you're going to slowly crest over, and if you're in the back, you already know what's going to happen. After the first drop, you'll slow down with this brake they put here. You're going to turn left for a while, and this is probably the most enjoyable part of the ride since it's the smoothest. Then you'll go into the second drop, followed by a shaky airtime hill, into this tight turn, followed by a huge bank right, which is extremely uncomfortable. Right after that, you're going to head into another airtime hill that kind of banks left slightly, and then into this other airtime hill that tries to throw you out. After that, you're going to go into what I think is the most uncomfortable part of the ride, and it's this really out of place shaky left-hand turn. I just thought it was kind of pointless. And to finish, you're just going to go into these two small back-to-back airtime hills into the final brake run, ending your ride on Wild Beast. So what are my overall thoughts on this coaster? Well, I think that seeing how it was built in 1981, it hasn't aged too well. It is pretty rough, and I would expect it to be a bit smoother. And I was really hoping that for the 2019 season, Canada's Wonderland would RMC this, but instead we're getting Yukon Striker, which I'm still happy we're at least getting a new coaster, but I do hope to see this RMC'd one day in the future. Now for its overall score, what am I giving Wild Beast? Well, I say that it's GP worthy. So that's going to end it for this coaster review of Wild Beast. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Make sure to leave a comment. Tell me your thoughts on Wild Beast. Did you enjoy it or not? And make sure to subscribe here to Coaster Nate, and I'll see you guys next time.